And the Little Beats the Hurt. It's a book written by René Craig, and I am going to tell you about this Swiss person, the Swiss medicine, and about the Swiss inspiration. Who is he? So René Craig, he comes from a farmer family. He has 6 siblings. And actually, he comes from the same area as me. I come from here, and he just come here near the border. And he was born in 1957. And he is a Swiss surgeon, and he has 2 daughters, and he's divorced. So René Craig began his studies here. In the canton of Jura, is like district like here, and he began his study in doing a scientific maturity, and then he studied at the University of Lausanne. It's a big university in Switzerland, and then in Geneva, and he graduated from Geneva in 1982. And then he went to Boston, Chicago, San Diego, and San Francisco to do some internship. So he traveled a lot. And then about the medicine, so after his graduation, he went in New York City 2 years. He spent 2 years at the university to specialize himself in the heart surgery. And then he had the chance to work in England, in Germany, and in France to practice the knowledge that he had. And then he come back in Geneva he won a private docent, it's like another academic study. And then he went in Zurich. It's a big hospital there in Zurich, and it's very good for all the heart research or something like that. So he went in Zurich to specialize himself in the transplantation and heart defect. And yeah, he became a teacher here in Zurich, at the University of Zurich to teach his knowledge. And then he became chief of surgery in Hospital of Zurich. And then in 2009, he won the award, the Swiss award, the best Swiss person in the year, because that's what he became and what he does. And he also discovered after that the laser is not so good when you do a heart surgery, because before the surgeon used the laser a lot, and they did that. And he discovered that, and that was a huge. Yet the people talked a lot about this discovery, and he was right. In the future, they discovered that he was right. The laser is really not good for the heart. So yeah, since 2012, he's a teacher in Lausanne, and he became the chief of the heart surgery. And Lausanne is a very good city, and the hospital is really one of the better hospitals in Switzerland, and the university too. He also worked for different foundations during his life, and created one is like Le Petit Cœur in French, the little heart. And he still works in the Balkan, in Dubai, in Georgia, Somalia, and Monaco, and he goes 2 days per month in Monaco for free, and he worked there. And 15 days per year he works in Mozambique, in Africa. With I don't know if you know the ONG, it's a non-governmental organization. He works for the Chain of Hope, for example. So he does a lot for the research. And this is a little video about when he won the Swiss award. Actually, when he won that, he was in Mozambique. So it's a little video about it. Do you have QuickTime in the computer? No. Okay.
Maybe.
That's when he won the award. So he's very a hero in Switzerland, and well, the heart is life and love. And I have always been interested in science and medicine. My mother is actually a nurse, and I think I have the same passion and love for babies. I wanted to become a nurse, but I'm too sensitive with blood and those stuff, so I couldn't become. Yeah, and one of my dreams is to become a mother one day. So I really admire Ronnie Press because he not only saved lives of people, but lives of baby and children who just become to life, and he gave them a chance to see how wonderful life is. And I chose this person because I wanted you to know more about Switzerland. Even if it's in a small country, we have heroes like him. And we don't have only chocolate and cheese and watchmaker. So, because I chose him. And yeah, one day there was a little girl. She was 4 years old, and he made a surgery with her because her heart was not good anymore. And he just gave her a fake heart during a few months, and it has worked. And then he could just give her a good heart when there was one available, and I think it's wonderful how we can do things. And this is why I spoke about this Swiss person and about the Swiss medicine and how he inspires Swiss people. And yeah, he's my hero, and he saved 6,000 lives in 25 years.